trudging along. Flare, no thanks. If I was playing any other game, I'd say a boss fight's upcoming with this layout here.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
There aren't boss fights. Excuse me, let me finish chewing. I'm back. No, well, at least to my knowledge, not boss fights in the way like a typical game has a story or area, something gated behind a creature you have to defeat. Like there are creatures, and I don't know if they're all individual creatures or just species of creatures that exist in the area that you have to kind of get by, like the squid shark we faced to get to places, but that's not really a boss fight. Those are just enemies in an area. You know, like no health bar comes up. You know, you're not trying to actually kill a creature. Whoop! Almost fell off the ledge there. They said northeast, so we're going to explore off to the west for a bit. Or not, because there's a complete whiteout. I do not want to walk off a cliff. Oh wait, are those little bird things? Is that one dead or? Nope, he's still alive. Okay. Whoa, power jump. Sometimes that jump takes me super far. Oh wait, what? Oh damn it, I parked my suit where I can't get up here. Lots of food and water on this island. I guess they didn't expect you to come prepared. Thumper.
New blueprint synthesized.
What's a thumper? Thumper. One battery, one titanium, one magnetite. Thumps things. Excellent. And I want things to be thumped? Is that something I want? Tunnels. Oh, ice worms. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick in case we come across an ice worm. Also, I might freeze to death. Titanium. Copper, silver. I really don't need any of that stuff. Oh, I thought that went deeper. I didn't realize that was just a little hole. That I could have brought my bronze suit down. Oh, the hole was warm though. I regained some temperature. Oh, and those the food I brought with me also gives me 100 body heat, so I can eat if I'm getting ready to freeze to death to not freeze to death. Pretty nice. Pretty handy thing. I'm glad we got that. titanium. Deposits. You know, we never made that snow fox, which I'm thinking would have been super useful around here. Become daytime. Do it. This is probably safe. Right. Copper. Looking for magnetite for the thumpers. So imagine we are gonna need to build some of those. Whoa! What was that noise? Lots of exposed minerals up here too. This is way better than exploring the ocean, except for whatever's making that terrible noise. In fact, my stupid suit doesn't want to jump up. Alright, hop. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, you 40-ton piece of shit. Get up there. Come on, I almost had it there. It's probably not supposed to get up there, but I think I can do it. Come on. Alright. Whoop. Shot out of that thing. Alright, we're gonna try to go on without it. I'm gonna make a safety save because I don't have a way to heat myself up besides just crunching down fruit salad. Was that literally it? Was that what I was...
Well teleported, Captain.
Alright. Alright, we want to... Okay, big underground cave, that's kind of neat. Broken alien tech. Can I scan that? Whoa! Ow! If you were moving forward and hit the get out of that machine button, you just fucking yeet out of the side of that thing. There is an ejector pod apparently in this bronze suit. Oh, this place is way nicer in the daytime. Alright, northeast. Oh, that was the direction I came from. I didn't see nothing. Okay, wait, no, I came from this way. From here, I want to go this way. go ahead and turn my beacons off while I'm on land because I'm not going to need any of them right now. And they are very distracting. Oh yeah, that's where I started. Still go northeast. What the fuck? That noise keeps happening like something's coming out of the ground. Does an ice worm come out of that right there? That looks like an ice worm would come out of it, right? No? Okay. All right way. Oh, okay. Why don't you just not do that? Alright. That is some fucking Lost Planet shit right there. Alright, I'm gonna replenish my fluids. I'm gonna crunch a granola bar. We're gonna fucking race. I'm gonna save the game. Then we're gonna race this worm. I've seen Tremors like 500 times, so I think I'm prepared for this situation. I think we just need to find Reba McEntire's husband, because he has the guns. Well, yeah, because in Tremors they didn't have a fucking sick-ass mech suit. If Kevin Bacon was in a mech, he wouldn't have, well, if he was in a mech, he wouldn't have been wearing a denim jacket and jeans and wearing the Canadian tuxedo, so he wouldn't have had his signature look, but... Pretty sure you can consider a bulldozer a mech suit. A bulldozer's not a mech suit. Because it's not humanoid. I think for it to be a mech suit, it has to be humanoid. Otherwise, it's a, just a piece of construction equipment. Excuse me, are there worms under here? Oh, look! It's one of the grizzly bear things. Okay. I want to pull its hair out. Ow, my frackin' legs. Why does that happen every time? Alright. Go get him. Go. And then... yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, weird, it's got tank controls. I guess that makes sense because it's got tank treads. Infiltration value, companionship level. It has a self-destruct? That seems... I'm not destroying this damn thing and then going all the way back to... Are you kidding? Does it start to bug out at like 50 meters? I thought this thing could go 80. Do I have to get closer to these things? Okay, well I can't get any closer to it. Alright, we got 2 furs. I don't know how many we need. Alright, I think we can hop out and just go snatch that thing. Okay. Well, so much for collecting the rest of the fur off that guy. Alright. Well. Come on, Logon. Let's see what's in this direction. Whoa! Could you knock it off, bro? Oh, come on. Get up the hill. Can't grab that. Okay, there's lights here. Maybe there's... Because somewhere on this island there's an encampment. Okay, well there's an alien wall. Okay, well here's... Not exactly what I was looking for, but... Oh, I have an ion cube. I don't know if I should do that. I mean, I should. It wouldn't give me the option to do it if I shouldn't do it. First, let's see what else is around here. The bright side, it's nice and warm in this cave, so I don't have to worry about freezing to death.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore.
Interesting. Are those an expendable item? Or is it a piece of gear? Combined with a snowball to create drinkable water. Okay, so it must be an expendable item. Okay, well that's further into an alien base, or through the teleporter. Alright, are we going through the teleporter, or are we diving into the alien base? What do you guys think? Teleporter? Alright, we're going to the teleporter. Away! So, the problem with teleportation technology is now my character is dead and I'm playing as a different character. Because how teleportation works, at least in most fiction, is it deconstructs you and then reconstructs you somewhere else. But depending on your definition of you as a being completely deconstructed kills you, and then it creates an exact copy of you with the same consciousness not transferring through. You think you're the same being, but you're not. Actually, if teleportation is to reconstruct your molecules on the other side, or reconstruct molecules on the other side into your shape, it wouldn't even have to deconstruct you. It would just send the information and clone you, essentially. But the reason they deconstruct you so there's not two of you. In fact, there's an episode of Star Trek where there's a teleportation mistake, and they don't deconstruct Riker when they teleport him. So then there end up being two Rikers. They copied a Riker on the opposite end of the galaxy where they teleported and whatever, but there's also still Riker on the ship because he never got deconstructed. So every time you're being deconstructed, you were dying, and then another creature that thinks it's you is coming into existence. Is that canon in this world? I don't know. That's my philosophical canon for teleportation. Anything that... No, unless it is the exact same matter being moved between places, such as a wormhole, in which case it's the same matter being moved. It's not different matter being constructed into your shape. But the amount of energy it takes to move information via the amount of energy it takes to move actual matter is so vastly different that it is... Without wormhole-style teleportation, it doesn't make any sense to transport the actual matter to reconstruct it. But you can just send the information. And essentially you 3D print a person with a vat of atoms. And then you scan the person to get exactly the order those atoms are laid out in. Then you deconstruct the person, meaning you just obliterate them. Actually, you can probably destroy them and turn them back into raw part that then you can use to 3D print the next person that teleports through. So it's just turning raw matter into a person that thinks it's you, because as a copy of your brain. So teleportation is fucked up. In fact, if that really messes with your head, you should play the game Soma, because it goes into it similar themes in a far deeper and more meaningful way, and it is just very cool. It's a very, very cool game. I thought I wasn't going to parkour and find out there's stuff back there. I'm going to find out. In fact, if you're not into horror games, I think there's even a mode in Soma that takes the enemies out, and you can just like explore the world and stuff.
Sam loved working here with her spy penguins.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
What, have you never thought about the ethics
I
of
used to think
teleportation
it was.
before?
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains of the family?
Oh, my...
This must have been Sam's room.
Oh, well, cut that off,
But
Battery Sam's room.
Something's not right.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected
I have so many
some kind of
medkits.
reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Yeah, so the virus they're talking about, that's something from the first game where there's an infection on this planet, and basically at least in the other area where you landed, everything in that area just gets infected, and you have to cure yourself of the infection before you can leave the planet. And a lot of this alien technology is to keep the virus contained to this planet. Very kind of similar to the Flood from Halo, except instead of turning you into brain-eating zombies, it just is like a flu and kills you. Tim asks, if you recreate a person, even if you recreate the atoms of a person in an exact copy, would you still have the same consciousness? That depends on your definition of consciousness. If you mean thoughts and memories, then that level of technology, yes, it would have the same thoughts and memories because you upload those when you upload the shape of the body. There's like a brain scan that picks up like all of the electronic signals in your brain and all the wiring, and essentially your brain works like a printed circuit board. It takes all those connections and stuff and prints another one. It's incredibly complex. The amount of data that would need, to do it is obviously sci-fi futurism. But you have all of the physical parts in place. So then you ask the moral question of, well, what is the soul, and is that transferred? Because all of the parts are there, and then you get into the the ship of I forget the name of it, but if you replace a boat one piece at a time, how long before it's not the same boat? Well, what if you wholesale replace an entire person's body? Is it the same person anymore? Ship of Theseus, is that it? So then you get into some moral and philosophical debates. What is that? Cylindrical flask. I might need that, maybe? I don't know what any of this shit is, but I might need it. What do I definitely not need? I don't need these water purification tablets, I don't think. Probably don't need the art. Damn, I set everything on top of the item I wanted to pick up. Because I'm a dummy. Oh, is this just a scan thing? No, I can't even mess with this. Why is it glowing? Then there's also the argument that crazy thoughts would be worth it, though teleportation would be dope. Teleportation would be dope, though only problem with it is, judging by, that train of thought, you could never teleport anywhere. Something that thinks it's you would think it teleported somewhere and be super psyched about it. Large flask. Do I need a large flask for something? I don't think I need these. I think they're just decoratives.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.